Welcome to Outletter Media Network. We're in Johnson City, Tennessee at Capone's with the band Blind Channel. Introduce yourselves, guys, to the group.
I'm Joel, I'm the singer.
My name is Joe, and I play guitar.
And y'all are from Finland.
Yes, correct.
So y'all just got back from Rockville. How was Rockville?
Massive. It's the first festival show in the United States for Rockville. Around 1,000 people, 12 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, we waited that show for a long time, and yeah, that was a great festival and a great audience, and we had some time to show the other bands. Yeah, we had a good time. Looking forward to Sonic Temple next.
How many festivals y'all got scheduled on this tour?
Only two.
Oh, just two so far?
But that's nice. That's easy.
I mean, y'all had a real good crowd. I saw the pictures yesterday. I was like, oh yeah. Had a real good crowd for doing the lunch crowd.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's Sunday too, because a lot of times people can't hardly get up on Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's like the last day of the festival, and it's a bit early. Like we were like, are people hungover? Like, are they showing up? But there were actually quite many people.
I've always argued on these festivals that they should be 2 days instead of 4 days, because man, if I hit that Sunday, I'm about to die when Sunday comes.
Yeah.
Whenever I do the festivals, I'm saying, God.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind, like, give us the time and the place and the stage, and we're just delivering.
Yeah.
So how? All right, I've been listening to Exit Emotions. It is my favorite album right now that just came out this year. It's excellent. I work out to it all the time. I just love it. Is it like dealing with mental health? Is what Exit Emotions is about?
It's about that as well, but it's also like, give this opportunity to kind of exit that shit you go through in your life. Just a tiny bit of like, yeah, it's like a soundtrack to escape.
Yeah, like, you just wanna, like, with everything you had in your mind or whatever.
In your life,
in your life, it's just not like about mental health, but just we wanted to make the album as a live perspective. It's kind of same as our concerts, our shows. You can just go there, exit your emotions, enjoy the show, and like the music. It's kind of the.
I mean, it's one of my favorite. It's my favorite album right now. I'm one of those CD collector, anyways, and I, like I said for a while, it was Bad Wolves, and then y'all's album came out, and I was like, Jesus, this is excellent. And I love. Don't get me wrong, I love Lifestyles of the Sick and Dangerous.
Yeah.
Who came up with the album cover for that?
I think the reference was that the inspiration was the movie Joker. It's not Joker, it's Dark Knight. You know the band.
Yeah.
They had this poster where like the criminals that went to the bank and kind of stole the bank. They had this like masks like that. So that was the inspiration for the cover. Yeah. We wanted to make something similar. We wanted to also like tribute to Slipknot. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But the masks were like our faces.
it's a lot of Photoshop.
Yeah. Yeah, not the easy one.
It was my album cover of the year too. I love it. That album cover was awesome. I mean, how I got on this band was when the Dark Side song, when it was played on Octane, and I was hooked right then. And like I say, y'all had Dead Zone on Octane, and all weekend we've been listening to the new song, Doomsday.
Happy Tuesday.
Doomsday. I was having a senior moment. Like Happy Tuesday, great song. If y'all had to pick your favorite song on the album, which would you pick?
Right now, I have
Yeah, and I mean, I usually say Phobia, but this time I would say XOXO. That's like a pretty nice one. And of course, we all love that song. Where's the X in there? So.
Yeah, mine's Wolves in California.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I love that song.
Yeah, I think
Has
that's
story.
That's like one of our like favorite live tracks.
Yeah, it has a proper story where we come from.
Yeah. That was the moment like we were in LA, like British weirdos, like
with the locals. It was really with the band Fever 333, Jason singing from that band. It has this pure California vibe.
Yeah, it was like Finland mashup California.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song on the track. I think my favorites are Wolves in California, XOXO, and Flatline.
Oh
yeah.
Good choices, yeah.
Those are my three favorite. I was kind of surprised when Dead Zone was the opening on Octane, because I was like, you know, I said, man, I like all these other songs, but
Yeah,
it's such a good, complete album. It's just like amazing. And what's the ballad's name?
Die Another Day.
Die Another Day. I play that a lot at work for a couple of my patients when I'm at work.
Oh, thanks.
Because it helps them with their mental health. I think mental health coach really
Oh,
much.
Awesome.
Very glad to hear that.
I mean, we always talk about mental health, blah, 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 and I always tell people, you know, everybody has an issue with mental health. You just don't know it. Like, a lot of times when I'm at work, I'm dressed like this. I don't wear a uniform like other people do. And I'll sit there and I'll sit there with a patient one time for 20 minutes. We're having a conversation. And he looked at me and said, I just realized you work here.
I think that's the most important thing. Like,
so I was wondering, I was like, do I have mental issues too? Or am I just a good listener?
yeah, but I mean that's like that's really important. To be a good listener as well.
Yeah, we always talk about mental health. She works in mental health also, and we always get kind of frustrated with mental health because it's always said in mental health that there's no, how you say it, baby? There's no cure. There's no money in the cure. Just only money in the treatment.
Yes, that's correct, and I mean that's also like very important topic for us as well. I mean, we're singing on our songs about this kind of stuff, and of course we all have our history like bullying and stuff. You know, those are like things. You know.
Yeah, mine was good about it. Back in 20, this will be my 20th. So if there's any kind of, like, how is going into touring in the United States going for you guys so far?
It's been pretty good. We've been like so far so good. Pretty good shows for POV and back playing the festival. It's like New York for us. For sure, we're a lot bigger in Europe. We sell thousands of tickets in Germany and back home, but
We're just getting started over here.
getting started. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's looking promising.
Yeah, and I mean it's been we had 6 weeks in Europe and 6 weeks over here. From here we fly to Japan for the first time, so it's kind of exciting. We really believe that our stuff will work here as well, and it's a good place as well.
Well, it's like when a lot of these overseas bands come over here, it's like it's a whole new notch. It's like more focus on the performance than the American bands. And I don't like to say that like that, but I notice a big difference when I watch foreign bands come over. It's just like, wow, this is a hell of a performance. Like I've always thought, like if you guys were in an arena, you know, you have to have the perfect one to tour the U.S. You know, like if I was going to pick you guys or two other bands to be a triple band, I would be Bring Me the Horizon and Don Broco.
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
good
I
shows.
mean, we all both are like.
And I would love to see all three
Yeah,
of y'all on a show
yeah.
together because that would be the most awesome show I've ever seen.
Like great bands like Bring Me the Horizon, like absolutely like wanna be. Yeah, and John Rockwell, we actually met them. Like the same festivals with those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob came to the backstage and
Yeah, I remember seeing Don Broco live the first time. I think it was Fans of War when I saw him the first time. I seen him.
Yeah, that's
3 or 4 times.
Yeah, and they're pretty cool.
Very energetic, man. And y'all are real energetic. I mean, one of my favorite shows was here at Capone's when it was you guys with Above Snakes, Kingdom Collapse, and Fire from the Gods, and yeah, it was 5 bands. And that was one of those shows that from the start to the end, there was no dull time in there. Like sometimes you'll get in there and there'll be a band that's like, I gotta sit through this.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like 30 minutes set or something, it's like it has to be like this. You know, if you have more time, maybe then you can just cool it down for a while. But if it is a short set, you have to give your everything. Yeah, give it all.
Yeah, and who are y'all touring with somebody else after this?
Yeah, we have a tour with POD. But after this American tour, we went to Japan, we played Tokyo, then we go back to Europe to do festivals.
That's basically the plan.
Is there any band that you would love to tour here with the state, like a stateside band?
I mean,
that you haven't toured with?
Like maybe
like
Motionless.
Falls in the Universe.
Yeah, Motionless and Wide. Well, of course, Bring Me the Horizon as a UK band.
If Linkin Park comes back, then
been waiting.
Yeah.
I was thinking when they had the greatest hits album just recently. I was like, this might be that door.
But I still have to say, like, all of those mentioned before, like Korn, Limp Bizkit, and System of a Down.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bands.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's so many.
Have to, Venus Croft.
Yeah,
a lot of work.
Like I said, y'all told any of those bands, I'll be standing there.
Oh yeah.
I go with y'all headline. I mean, like I said, when I saw y'all perform over here, the only thing that was missing, y'all just need a bigger stage.
Yes. Yeah, and of course, like, I mean, we want to do bigger shows here in the USA as well, and we want to bring some more production, and those days are ahead for sure.
Oh, you can tell. I mean, this album right here, it's going to be loaded down as a classic. Like I say, I love this album. It's been, somebody was watching me in the gym workout before I came up here, and they said, "What are you listening to?" I was like, "Check this out."
These weirdos.
When we were talking about it, well, I'm weird anyways. They look at me, and they're like, "Your phone's over in that locker. What are you listening to?" I said, "My CD Walkman right here." They said, "You got a Walkman?"
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Right way.
Well, because you can listen from start to finish. And, I'm not one of those, because I get mad at the gym when I see somebody over doing this number, and then I'm like, hey, I'm trying to work out. You over there playing with your phone, trying to figure out what song to listen to, or whatever you're doing over there. And I just get focused on an album, just stay from start to finish. And you always want a great album to listen to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're having a workout, you need some proper music for it.
Yeah. Like I said, I can even speed it up with Die Another Day, and I'm still moving at a fast pace.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's not all about the tempo or like adrenaline, it's all about the emotions. Attitude. Yeah.
It's the first ballad I really, really like. I'm not a big ballad person, but I really like that one. And who's the female singer?
She's Rory from the UK. We had her the track. Actually, it's like it's not the idea to have a female feature for the first time. And we thought that we were going to have someone who's like native singer. So obviously UK is close to us.
Yeah, she's doing pretty well in the UK, and she was like one of the co-songwriters we had on a couple of the songs from the album. So
it was pretty natural.
Yeah, and a really good singer as well.
I flew back to I went back and bought one full Lifestyles until that one. Yeah, I bought that one because the Lifestyles was available.
Yeah.
When they got available, and it showed where y'all were at the dark side where y'all had for Girl Vision.
Yeah.
What's that show?
It's like countries copy to each other, and there's like 200 million people watching that, and every single person watches that. It's like same as
it's like European Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it's
like
same reality, so TV.
We played there. We were a part of the competition. We ended up 6th in the finals. Our side yeah, but I mean in America, obviously we're still in Europe. Yeah.
You have a chart here in America.
Yeah, you
do. That's so hard.
Yeah, sometimes we forgot. Like, maybe just seems like we have a lot of work to do here.
Yeah, it's like
because the market is so massive, and there's so many cities, so many states,
so many bands.
Yes,
I'm finding new bands every time that we go. Like this is our 4th concert in 6 days. I've lost track.
I mean, that's
yeah. It's a perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
We love it. Like I said, we're going to another concert. This is going to be a rough one. We'll do about 12 concerts this month. And I love going to the concerts. Not just, I'm more of a fan. When COVID came and took away the concerts for a year, I said, I'm going to get every concert like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of smart. And I mean, like, we've been playing so many shows and we're constantly on tour. It's kind of hard to find a time to see other artists, other bands. But for example, in rock, I think we had a great night, greatest night for a long time when we had a great show by ourselves and we saw some other artists. That was inspiring.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite band besides you?
I mean, I think like, yeah, I mean, I think we all agree. I mean, we we saw quite many bands. I mean, Slipknot, of course, but you know what was like the most surprising, I think, artists.
Yeah, it's like we always do. That's one of the reasons, like when I'm doing these festivals, we'll find a band by accident because I need to take a break because I just started walking from this stage to that stage. And I'll take a break and actually find somebody. That's how we had like the band Fame on Fire.
Yeah.
We got another band named No Resolve just because I was tired.
Yeah.
And I'd take a break and have a, and yeah, you'll find a jewel out there just wandering around.
Yeah, and I mean, like compared to like European festivals, like in American festivals, there are so many bands playing at the same time. Like every time they're happening something interesting. So that's kind of good.
Yeah, it was like when they used to have, I don't know if you've ever been to a band's war tour.
No,
They had this here, and that's where I saw Don Broke. I saw Youngblood for the first time there, and I'll never forget. It's like you went there, and there was a stage right here, and then as soon as that stage quit, this stage started. Like
it's like
or you had two on this end, there was two way on the other end that you could walk to, and they did the same thing. And you had two in the middle, but it was a one-day touring festival. You went from state to state. It was like one day we're here in Nashville, next day we're in Cincinnati, next day, and it was a touring band.
And what was the kind of cool thing also about the bands on tour? Like the artists and the bands, they didn't know what time they are performing because they kind of they knew like the morning, like because they were kind of like twist, you know, like what floors are they having?
Well, and another cool thing about Bands Award was the artists ran virtuals. So you got to meet all the bands that if you had time to. There was so much going on, but you go get to meet the band, go meet this band, and they had their own merch stand. It's just like
I think the soul was like super OG.
Oh, I loved it. It was so much fun. But don't get me wrong, I love the big festivals. I mean, we always had to hit one. I don't ever do more than one. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Sunday I'm about to die.
I mean, we had one day at Rockville, and the last day, the night after that, we were like, that was tough. That was nice, but tough.
It's a lot of standing.
It's
it's like you're up, sun down.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even, me and Earl won't even camp anymore. I have a hotel and we showered in the day. I can't do this no more. Well, we're going to let you guys go, and we're getting excited for the show tonight. We appreciate y'all taking time coming out and hanging out with us. And we'll be at Capone's tonight. Check it out. And the Blind Channel will be performing with Bad Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Peace out.
Take care.